Traveler, Paimon. It's been a... As it happens, there is a letter here for you. One moment. Here.
A letter? From who? Dear Diary, I'm Kale. I work as a trainee forest ranger. I've been getting better and better at reading lately. Mr. Alhaitham said, that said, what should I write about? When I think back to the days when I suffered from... I'll leave it there for now. Master said he'll take me...
Kale.
Yes, Master! Huh?
What's wrong, Kale?
No, sorry. I didn't mean to...
Master Tainari. Tainari is the...
Wait.
You mean that guy who just joined the Vahumana Darsh? Sounds like you've been getting to know...
What's going on? If so, it's a weird choice of prank. But anyway...
Hey.
Wait! He's right. It has been a while since I last visited Sumeru City. Is this really Sumeru City?
Hey, did you see who just walked by? Would you like some fruit?
How will I ever see that?
It takes courage to maintain a peaceful...
I heard that the sage disappears without a trace as soon as he gets off work.
Lord Kabe Bay, did you get a chance to review the...
I was thinking that maybe
Are you suggesting that we...
Well, since we have more than we need, yes. Making money for it's also about that... Let's cut our losses. Pay him his fee and send him on his way. I'd like you to... Who's sneaking around over...
Miss...
Do you recognize this person, sir?
Yes, it's all right. We've met. What brings you to the city, Kale? Is your map...
No, this is all wrong! Why is Mr. Kave saying that too? Tainari is my... This can't be real. I have to ask someone else. There's gotta be someone else out there who's...
Hey, wait! Don't run off! How strange.
It's like everyone switched places. I guess I'll keep looking around.
Would you like... Students are under so much pressure.
Lots of visitors today, I see. Welcome all. It's been a...
Hey, Raman. You know that guy who sells face powder on
Oh, you mean a Hongar? Yeah, he got it.
Seriously? Oh, well, that's a shame.
Oh, don't worry about it.
The legendary Flame Mane discussing makeup with the Zubair...
Flame Mane? You know, I'm not actually sure when people started calling me that. Maybe the other Eremites thought I needed a fiercer title to scare people. To be completely honest, I think the title would fit you better.
You think? Can't say I've...
You would?
Is that so strange?
Oh, not at all. I've adored the...
Really? Hey, when that...
Sure. If the day comes... Everyone I know, everything I've ever known, suddenly it's all a jumbled mess. The question is, who's right? Them or me? My head feels so heavy. I can't think straight.
Mahamatra Tainari! We've apprehended the suspect.
They say that the fool is prone to blind faith. Siraj?
Tainari. And now you're trying to stop me again?
That's enough. I'm not in the mood to listen to your lunacy. Karina?
Yes, sir.
Next on the agenda... What is it?
No, Master, it's me. Listen to me. Something really weird is going on in Sumeru City. You're not the General Mahamatra. You're a forest watcher. Just yesterday, we agreed to come to Sumeru City today to go—
All right, there's no rush. Let's back up a little. Your name is Kale, correct? Although this is our first meeting, you do seem strangely familiar somehow.
No. Master!
What is it?
Huh?
Did you have another nightmare? I've told you before, when you're tired, lay down on your back in bed and get some proper sleep. Now, we're supposed to go shopping in Sumeru City today, remember? Cheer, go wash your face, take—
Okay. Thanks, Master Tainari.
And yet, dreams can sometimes be a warning of things that will soon come to pass.
Who said—
That dream felt unusually real, didn't it? Here's my suggestion. And just to be on the safe side, I think you should also inform your 2 traveler friends who once helped save Sumeru. I'd write, time is short. A storm is coming from beyond the—
What a strange situation. No wonder Kali was in such a rush to write us a letter. Imagine waking up one day to find that everything around you has changed. You might— Let's get to Sumeru and find out what the heck is going on! Traveler! Paimon! Thank goodness. I'm so glad you made it. Of course. We won't let anything happen to you, Kale. So, what's going on in Sumeru City? Looks like— Yeah, I was just gonna say. After I wrote my letter, Master and I went to Sumeru's— She was silent at first. It seemed like she was deep in thought. Then the next day, we got told that she was ordering everyone to leave Sumeru City immediately and move to Caravan Rebot. The entire population of the city has to move?
Not just Sumeru City. The evacuation also includes Lokapala Jungle, Avidia Forest, Ashavan Realm, and Ardravi Valley. Basically, everyone living in the rainforest must temporarily relocate to Caravan Rebot.
Holy smokes! That's crazy!
Yes, it's quite an operation. Even if people only bring the bare essentials, the scale is simply— They've requisitioned almost all the Sumpter beasts in Sumeru for the The Dendro Archon said that what Kale experienced was not a dream, but a warning. After our meeting, she immediately summoned the 6 sages to analyze the situation and discuss countermeasures. They concluded that the events seen in the dream are very likely to become a reality, and that an unknown danger is rapidly approaching. Oh, please keep that to yourself. We don't want to cause widespread panic. The official reason they've given is a large-scale renovation of the rainforest ecosystem. People are skeptical, but there haven't been any major incidents. So far, at least.
The Dendro Archon seemed really worried when we spoke to her. She said you can go visit her in the Sanctuary of Surasthana when you arrive. She also said she'd hold out until the very end.
Tainari? Kale? You got a minute? I need—
One moment, I'll be right there. As a forest watcher, I've been tasked with assisting with the relocation work. There's a lot to be. This will be the final group of evacuees from Sumeru City. While they're away from home, they'll be heavily reliant on out. Thank you for coming in our time of need. As you can see.
Excuse me. Sorry to trouble you, but could you...
Where's my mom? Where did she go?
Don't... Those items are worth a small...
I bet you thought you'd get away with this in the
We should go help the...
I'm so glad that you Don't worry. We may not know exact. Goodbye. Will do. Paimon's not sure how she found the words to comfort Let's head to the Sanctuary of
Who goes there? No one...
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been... The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what...
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kawe gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but what kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan?
At this stage, we can't be certain.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City...
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that whatever it was has something to do with Irminsul.
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul can people's memory and cognition be so significantly modified in such a short time.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who was trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more thoroughly.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central hub where the ley lines converge, and its core function is to record and store the world's knowledge. But something has gone awry. Severely, information is bottlenecking inside.
In short, the soul in the long run.
I have come this far, to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to Irminsul and take over the recording and processing function herself.
But it is an almost impossible task. Individual brains aren't equipped to deal with the sheer volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for God...
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, and despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to
I finished analyzing the latest data. Looks like our working theory...
So it's internal then? Some sort of disease, perhaps?
Sino? What is it?
Not long ago, I got a tip from the core of At first, I suspected that they might have something to do with all this. So I sent some people to investigate.
But if Irminsul wasn't attacked from the
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If even the Keeper of Irminsul...
Dendro Archon.
Nahida!
What's wrong?
Her breathing is weak, and her element...
Looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's the backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But theoretically, under normal circumstances, she could unleash her full power here. But with Irminsul out of control, our first priority is to get her away from here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Core of 30 know to start evacuating.
Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, and with Irminsul still...
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more confidence, don't you think?
A wise judgment.
Let's move out to Caravan Rebot.
All units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. We need to speed things up here, too.
No, sir.
They say that but we appear to be...
How is the
Her breathing is steady. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working elemental energy.
Is this similar to the...
Correct.
Is there any way to... I know the ley...
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the...
Master Tighnari and Sino look so serious.
Tighnari.
Master Nephis. Sages.
Tighnari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get longer?
Hopefully the former.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate this.
He shouldn't be trotting around.
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of... We have Sage Retawist Sage...
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you and...
Once we're on the other side of this...
Of course!
Back to business. So with we need to come up with a plan as soon as possible.
Well, firstly, that being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might be able to gather the information we need from the ley...
Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to?
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, Irminsul is vital.
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in which...
I'm merely pointing...
You have a valid point. But until we're...
Kale, I understand that you were the first to force...
Of course!
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be a stress fracture?
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown rather than chaos.
Sages. General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens didn't believe that Sumeru's...
How many people are...
About a dozen. By the time we arrived...
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna.
That's not far from...
Master.
I know.
Sir Cyrus set the...
I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still fend for myself.
Very well.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourself.
Please, don't go any further. As you get closer to...
So this is our
I'm going to gut you!
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard?
It's fine.
Oh, it's...
That's right. Flowers that bloom from openings in the ley line.
I don't believe I've ever seen a color like this before.
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere. There's even more in that direction.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead?
Yes. This area, however...
Sino.
I do, Professor. I received full marks in that course.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous information hidden within these blossoms. Alkindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has. Well, what are we...
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well...
Let's regroup at Caravan Rebot later.
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought it? Really?
Whew. Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice...
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, the Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Irminsul. But there's also another way. I assume you recall the
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha...
That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha.
Yes, but although the system isn't currently operating, and it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at...
No prizes for guessing who that was.
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, the Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment. Between us, we should have all the knowledge and expertise we need to get it up and running again.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly.
Mainly to the Temple of Silence. Ring any bells? It's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated to preserving.
I agree. There's a good chance.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As the chaos from Irminsul continues to spread, we have to move into the desert next. The scholars and sages will head to the Temple of Silence, while the civilian
The Eremites will...
This leaves us just one thing to worry about.
That Dendro.
She's very weak.
Really?
Wow, nice one, Traveler.
What say our Amorta experts?
Theoretically, it's... In which case... As long...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! When she realizes the danger that Nahida is in, surely she won't turn a blind eye to it.
Either way, we're not.
Hey, it's better than having no op.
I agree. There's no time to... The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safely to Aru village, and the Traveler and Paimon will take the Dendro Archon to see a pep.
There's still a long road ahead.
If there are no objections, then no matter the distance between us, there will always be an invisible force tying us together.
Huh. Is that from King of Invocations?
No.
What's the
The sequel's much...
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very apropos. Come on, let's get moving.
Tighnari has brought me up to speed. I approve, but we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two.
No problem.
Words can't
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a pep was a Traveler. Paimon. Kale. Well, Master Tainar, I tried my... But, Fear, it's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense. You see? Being the greatest, Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever this is perfect, sure. The spare copy was originally meant for the Traveler. Paimon used to work, but it doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both. Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. Anyway, that was all. I will see ya! Alright, time to bring Nahida to see a pep. Let's hope that old grouch isn't in a... Actually, never mind. In a pep-sized Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong, even from a great... You who took our... Where to what?
This isn't a joke, Pep!
Is she now? Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am not... I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for tiny boor, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no— Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither— I may have given my— Tiny Boor. The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been— Do not forget that I have no love for— Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I may have given my tacit agreement as your— Tiny Boor. Puny—
A pep. Well...
Now that is a compelling— When El Ahmar plotted against me and though I Oh, Tiny—
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get such—
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Boor's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never complete. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also spare. A dragon's sovereign's power.
Oh, good to hear.
Ever held in. The compliment was sincere. Simply accept. I did want. That tree was.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Tevat. To its appearance and the heavenly principles. God of gods. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. But we have yet to meet. I know that we are both preparing for our— I hear a great disturbance out.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come. Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Boor is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you already I have no need of your fame.
Nahida? You're awake!
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remember.
There's no need for everyone to stay here.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to...
It's just one thing. As I see it,
Gurabot?
Baladuri could...
Gurabot is my master.
Lilapar. Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend. If we can find a way...
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean, there are other dangers in Gurab?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebot, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry. We've gotten a lot stronger since our...
It appears the monsters native to...
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabot! Looks like Alhita was right! Let's get inside! See what's going on! A moonlit night for all. Go, Lumi! Light in her focus! They just keep coming! How many of these things are there? We'll never take them all around! Let's just head further inside for now! Surge. Go, Lumi! A new moon rises. Whoa. Go,
Target spotted!
like we're in
All units at the ready.
Ratatouille? They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? That's not as good! Let's stay high! Coming in, go! Fighting Jin with one hand and Fatui with the other? This is pure chaos!
Light compels you! Not on my watch!
Go, Lumi! A new moon rises. A gift from the land beyond! Wane. A moonlit night for all.
Behold, the dawn! You got this! Bow your head. Settle down! Your skull!
Strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone! Requesting backup! Repeat, requesting backup!
Backup en route! Stop him at all costs!
Silence! An oversight on my part. Behold the dawn! While the light shines bright!
Go, Ruby! Coming in fast!
Bow your head.
Three moons converge. Surge.
The tides beckon.
This hunk of Jin's got the hook! Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler? What's wrong?
You're remarkably calm.
Did you show yourself just to...
I am here merely...
Hey!
Oh, I wouldn't. I'm quite aware that I've been following...
What do you mean?
I don't see what.
Well, now...
I've observed as keenly as I can. Violence is not... Besides...
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry. But there are things that do not end with... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after?
I've said quite enough, I believe.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of... It was right here, these degenerate rules...
What are you trying to say?
I once admired... Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or
Do you seriously think you're gonna...
Convince you? I'm sure... If a few words... I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. As for what game I'm... It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in high...
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to... Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Uh-oh!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him! Found him!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and What's this?
Relax. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down. Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore?
Follow isn't quite the right word. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape. Albeit...
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures. I'm sorry! She shouldn't have jumped the gun! Oh, okay.
Sino and his team are guarding the
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're... Off you go, Plumpy! Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000... 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final...
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator.
Yes, Master.
What happened? How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
There's too many of them!
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh, I should...
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But they've breached out of... We're hemmed in.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been...
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will...
But Master!
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't...
Wait! You can't pin all your hopes on me! Oh, great.
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
I don't care. Who...
I am a spirit create...
What do you mean?
Watch out! Cheated!
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit, created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong?
That's...
Do you know what Kale is
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain. Is Kale an avid...
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although...
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of...
Really? I am a spirit created at the beginning! Don't stay away!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Jet!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, this should be the right mechanism. There we go. Come on, let's leave the...
Those Fatui sure made themselves...
The Fatui?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last... Oh, yeah! On a slightly different... I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that. What about you guys? Bet you've...
Of course not! We're super...
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other...
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We're here...
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! Here's hoping we actually managed to find her. After all... Let's see. Aha!
What a long dream that was. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. After we last, it rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it. Once satisfied that dark power... Why have you returned?
Well, basically, we managed to...
Thank you.
No need to thank...
The The sandstorm's gone. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked. Well, there shouldn't be any more gin breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago.
I don't know.
Even in King Deshret's day.
Well, unless you know of another viable
The plan, the scale of this project is enormous.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence.
Hello, I'm Jet.
Oh.
Pleased to meet you.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not...
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Yeah, still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment.
The sandstorms have calmed down.
And after getting all...
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So...
Yeah?
Well deduced.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that the most important thing...
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you go.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence.
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the temple?
You bet we did. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, if these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions.
Yeah, but the people of the rainforest are always...
Wait! Paimon, is this the same...
Well, remember, according to our records, Aru... That being said, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even...
Paimon, totally. Do you guys still remember that?
I think
Yeah.
Not cry.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, really. One of them said
Looks like betting on...
See? There...
Nicole!
Why, hello! It's a good thing we left early.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders. No one can leave and no one can enter.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irmin's. Irmin's soul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps...
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
Paimon, surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this...
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble?
Judging by your...
Sounds like you don't know much about my past.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the... As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish.
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need.
I understand. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex, but that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere.
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at You're right, Nicole. There's more to me, but I don't think that your guidance can change my mind.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day.
A long time ago, monotonous work, lukewarm. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an... If Sumeru were to both love...
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. Still, I'm a special case. Someone wants... As much as I do...
How much... I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need...
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be...
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of...
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in... I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned. What's Candace up to?
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long. Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
We're planning to...
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called...
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retained...
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. What?
Actually, I'm a little...
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head. Aren't you encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon? And got me to recite that magic prayer.
I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, well, We're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews...
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too... Just relax and be yourselves.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed...
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole.
Closest friends! It's so nice to hear that.
All right. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help. And there were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've graduated anyway. So, you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
What?
Fascinating.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the Eternal Oasis. But eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought.
I don't know what to say.
Well, I understand.
I guess you of all people have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is...
Let me guess. Because 2's company but 3's a crowd? Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much...
Kale, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way...
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had...
Yes. Though her body, the mother of dreams?
We won't let her, but I still don't understand.
Yes. Why indeed? I suspect it may be because of the firm will you... Of course, this does... All right. Any further questions?
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll...
Haven't you handled other big
the biggest...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here,
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant.
Well...
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard you're a very talented sculptor. Is that true?
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't want to blow my own trumpet.
Honestly, even though Kasharawar is best known for its focus on mechanics, plenty of Kasharawar scholars are quite serious about sculpting as a hobby. So if they rate your work, that's enough for us. We just have to take a look.
Who's we?
Myself and a few other scholars. Kashif, Daneshvar, come take a look.
Oh, well...
Whoa! Where did that come from?
Look at the level of detail. It's so light the squirrel descends from the heavens like a champion, and the earth...
Kave? Kave, come here for a sec.
Oh, all right, but hang on a moment. I have to finish reviewing this proposal.
You called? What is it?
This squirrel statue.
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se.
Oh, a hero? I suppose so.
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes in your...
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those.
Then perhaps the statue represents the heroic tale you... Also on the subject of heroism, I feel that if the subject posed with a finger raised towards the heavens, it would lend a greater gravitas to the overall image. I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned, but not me. I think it would be a perfect fit. It has a certain classical beauty about it. Kave!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up for me.
What a pity. That young man has excellent aesthetic tastes. I was hoping to ask him for his opinion.
What a genius idea! Why didn't I think...
Precisely. Then place to choose...
Yes!
It'll be a master...
Just call me
What? Oh, no.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. And my dear Miss Nicole, once we make it through these trying times, should we have the pleasure of meeting again, I shall... In this day of age, it's rare to find people with an appreciation...
Honestly, I feel this... Also, I have to...
Sorry.
Oh,
let's not...
Good idea.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever, really. Closer inspection.
You surmise correct.
Oh, and why, you... I know that...
When did you three get...
Why, you... Yes, I know. But didn't King Deshret...
Who knows? Behold, it's almost tragic.
I'm starting to...
We come to you, O3, as for precisely...
All right. But do you really have a way to answer them? Unless with the...
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar. Liars...
I think that...
I found it...
Well...
Can you guess which answer...
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question. All things, current affairs are always fraught with conflict and controversy. You once described King Deshret as a proud...
Indeed. Perhaps in building Aru, our king was in fact attempting to reverse time, to bring love and hate, right and wrong... This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long, long time. You have my sincere gratitude.
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You 3 seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me, Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease, seeing you 2 getting along so well.
Should we maybe introduce ourselves?
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal world for longer than you can imagine.
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can always ask Nefer about you later. It'll give me something to talk about with my chosen disciple.
You're like a helpless parrot. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world. Self-awareness is...
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud...
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state...
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishments deserve a reward, do they not? You must let us do something.
General Mahamatra.
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been connected to us in one way or another, whether we were its cause or consequence.
Whatever is wrong with Irminsul, it severely affected the Dendro Archon. She fell into a coma and is currently receiving treatment.
The Dendro Dragon? I'm sorry, the Dendro Dragon is helping to heal the Dendro Archon?
Not a pep, surely. Not vicious, cruel, a pep who possesses no virtues aside from her basic instincts. Ah, good heavens.
I shudder to think what could have caused Lesser Lord Kusanali to suffer such a plight. Still, why would the Dendro Dragon lend you her aid? She has always held nothing but contempt for the Archons.
You can help us make history, too.
A smooth talker. Well said, lad.
Currently, no one can connect to Irminsul. We hope that by opening up Aru and making some modifications to it, we can use its technology to our advantage.
Unfortunately, Aru is an imperfect creation. Besides, I hear your reason.
The archaeological...
This is by no... You asked us to state our...
What do we think, my fellow?
Since you ask...
Naturally what? Are you...
I simply mean... You claim that you wish to open Aru.
We do.
In all likelihood.
We...
If your minds are... Saint Chest...
Saint Binu, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Saint Shezbank, responding to your call. 3 kings detected. Initiating autonomous will.
Ah, Lord Herreshoff. What a long time it has been. I trust...
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical body. You have always opened with that same phrase, in life...
Al-Akmar is long gone. What is the reason for this?
You're awake? Good. We are voting on whether to give the people of present-day Sumeru access to Aru and permit them to perform technological renovations. You have the right...
Aru is the pride of Al-Ahmar. Opening Aru requires the unanimous consent of the 7 pillars. I hope you have a convincing reason to present to us.
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. Let us not forget that while Al-Ahmar was a stern ruler, he was also a teacher of wisdom. A god without his people shall cease to exist, and King Deshret's greatest wish was to provide protection for his people. Let us then honor our God King's wish.
I do not mean to mock these proceedings.
This will no doubt
Huh? Can someone attest to this? I ask?
Naturally, the Ibis King.
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its
Perish, you.
I awakened our former colleagues for.
I miss.
What are you trying to say? Is
hypocrite though you are.
Since King Deshret is no more, remember to take this.
We understand that
King Deshret.
Hermanubis is represented by the grace.
What's this? Are we under attack? No. Wait, it's...
Here you are. Through the sands of time. I see you.
Father.
It's Jet's father, Jibriel!
I smell...
You...
This meeting is a bless that the dead should meet. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good...
Father! Father! Father.
Hey, Jet.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a little sudden. He was trapped in the golden slumber for our sake.
You've grown strong, Jet.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my memory where it belongs. My family, the good times and the bad. Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a touching reunion that was. It seems we did a good deed today.
We three retainers, once imprisoned for our iniquity, are surely the least qualified to judge whether this deed is good or bad. Either way, Aru is open. Now you have your... Although,
as for your
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
If I'd known...
All of us?
Vilify me no further. Using Aru's unseen...
Amazing.
With technology...
All right. Well...
Why, yes.
You must be the ones tasked by the Academia with...
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kaveh, and these two...
We've met before. This...
I've only ever... Ah, the...
No, only you!
I wouldn't go there.
Back to the matter. The most capable...
The artisan...
I didn't know.
Such... No, that's not what he meant. Please...
I just think it's a...
Forgive my lack. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have it. Normally, I'd...
Naturally.
Why are you so preoccupied?
Exactly.
This...
We certainly will.
You King Deshret...
Is that true? No wonder human artisans help...
Naturally.
Have you noticed that...
He understands the art of...
Excuse me for...
You're mistaken.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to... Everyone, please proceed with the external...
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to life.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research, right?
Are you having...
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have ample confidence in your abilities?
I wouldn't say I'm feeling hugely confident, but...
You are the top scholars.
Aru and the... I thought...
And you've read and instructed...
It used to sit on... If the manual is...
What?
Ah, but...
I'm...
Precisely. And a large part, I may as well tell. Then it was the first. All the great changes in so the Akasha.
Well, if the no,
Perhaps you could.
You know what it's.
Yeah. Also, yes. Well, you strike us more. Still, if Aru is so.
Because it was not in the beginning, his wish, what he desired, she bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage, and that at that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, remember, in the end, Aru was only...
So the point you could see this...
This explains...
You have to be careful. Love is... All right, let us pause this. Who's in charge?
Ah, yes.
Now then. Wisdom hides in the space between the by the power...
Where did this come from?
It looks more like some form of externalized information.
Just as the Akasha allows you, this is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just...
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is. Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Got it.
Take a look and tell me what it says.
Let's start with... Looks like culture...
If... Words thrown together...
Well,
it is
All right, well, I guess I'll... Found some more. Sending the...
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this
What if there are
They'll just have to...
Yeah, There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out. Another monument.
Hold on.
You're still reading it?
It records the development and governance of the Oasis civilization.
Is it important?
Some of it. There was no way for me to read.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if...
Sounds like...
The records do...
Even that? Is that truly necessary? You won't be...
No, the... I think that should just about do it.
It meets the requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be...
I gotta say, it's the strain. It's like drifting between...
Chasing dreams in the most literal...
What happens if my...
That won't happen. Anyway, I wouldn't sell...
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then. Scanning.
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of...
Whoa! It's so big the Crocodile King!
Greetings, Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about lesser...
Sounds like you really care about her.
Yes, although to be exact, it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
Speaking of Nahida,
Wait a moment.
What is it?
I tried calling out to a pep, but there was no response. This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that a pep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she...
Are you aware of the history between her and our king? The story begins a long time ago. Al-Ahmar was always a wishful thinker with a debt. That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti, to a pep. Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority. In the end, King his final act, the Dendro Dragon, and so her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this...
Yep, Nahida did her a huge favor.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of... As much as she loathes the Seven, a pep knows kindness.
Yeah, that's...
She is not incapable of coexisting with all of this
We'll keep that in... Anyway, how much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the pep? For all we know... I'm alright, Paimon. Huh? Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment was if...
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Here will do just fine.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is. And how much hope it brings.
You dare appraise my...
No. I'm expressing my gratitude.
Awake already?
Pep. I feel much better.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather... If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god...
I understand what you require. Sumeru is...
A farcical notion.
And yet...
Then hold steady.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep? Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to...
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you...
What a nauseating thought. You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail.
What did you do with them?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets? Booer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear.
Then I wish you peace as you return.
It matters not to me. Simply refrain.
A force to be reckoned with.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there. We made it. Huh? Wait, that voice. Uh-oh, I'm gonna fall. Well, that's a relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the
Huh? Wait, what are the R&R doing here? Don't you... Obviously I was worried about the Dendro Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here. Oh, you seem pretty nervous. Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard. I can't believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I'll have to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrivals. Traveler? Paimon? Awesome! Let's... Well, first I have some... Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now. Hello, everyone. It's only us. It must be very everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back... Then you're forgetting who I am. Oh, excuse me! Are you comparing... I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical, and everyone is very busy with their various tasks. I can't thank you enough. I can help too. Just let me know where I'm up to no That traveler, Paimon. I have other... No problem? Thank you. There's one other thing. There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do... Very well. Do not fear. Everyone's here. Wonderful.
Dendro Archon.
Are you recovering all right?
I'm doing very well. I see. It's a sound. I regret to be the...
Alas, we had...
What about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional?
Are you saying...
Desperate times call for new measures.
Ah, it's you. Is there a situation? The Aranara have good intuition when it comes to people.
Given everything that's going on, I'd be more surprised.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you.
Not one that I...
Let's say
I like the sound of that.
Given that you rarely set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan...
I take it you've read the files on...
Yes.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person...
Everyone is heading for the desert per the...
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act. We need to smoke him out.
Sounds like you have... I see. Your suspicions are well-founded.
So far, we...
Then let's get...
And you're certain?
I'm certain. Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Darker skin, scars, frequents the desert and has ample combat experience. Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at? A coin. Interesting. Could that be how his contact paid him? Conveniently discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable. Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Ma'am, what are you doing in Caravan Rebot all by yourself? The main group...
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential... And then there was a terrible...
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the...
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat.
Yes, I think that does ring a bell. Ah, my apologies.
I understand.
Hey, wait! They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride?
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group...
Hey, let's not worry about...
All right, thanks. Let me know if you need a hand... Okay. Well...
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is...
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help.
Oh, really?
We're in the antiques bit.
Ah, no one... Well, ma'am?
I'm all ears. But...
I'm sure that won't be a problem.
Pure gold. That's quite something.
If you look hard enough, there are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for... Surely you have an existing business partner.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money.
I understand.
As it happened...
Sure.
This This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
I certainly am.
Hands where I can see them.
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What?
This is the coin? Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Nicely done.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Here's what's gonna happen. Southeast from here.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years. Looks like it's over to you for the...
Because I'm quickest on my...
Because you know how to trail a target.
Fine.
One more thing.
Got it. Well,
are you?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay.
Really? You do know... Paimon, are you...
Well, Paimon up beside.
Fine. Join me if you want.
No need. Paimon will be super careful.
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Ah! Coming!
Coming! Too slow. Squall and Fury. Quit following me. Too slow. We're here. Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Huh? Oh.
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide.
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side. Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not...
Hat guy? Do you...
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, Paimon doesn't get like this very often. She just got really scared, and the more Paimon thought about it, the worse...
You asked the right...
Oh.
I'm not gonna try and encourage... You have to make the decision to move forward. So ask yourself... Something's not right. Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little...
Should Paimon take a look?
We'll give it another hour.
Okay. How strange. What is it? Did you think of something?
Something feels off about this whole situation. But we know for sure that the guy Sinocot had something set up. Yet somehow his contact isn't... That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's...
Even though this isn't a form...
Chesapeake and Bennu are currently assisting... As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace.
There have been times when I imagined what it might be like to meet you all. Time has taken many things away.
I must say, there is one... You appear to be in good...
Oh no! So don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well. The issue is, Sumeru has undergone tremendous changes.
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul.
Then what do you suggest?
We take all the help we... Sumeru is ours.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer... Not to mention... you... Now then.
The brightest mind...
Correct. Irminsul has after the heavenly... Since then, everything as the Dendro... Tavad has seen many... I made sure I still believe that someone has acted by entering Irminsul.
I see what you mean.
That's right.
Please.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irmin...
I'm sure you feel responsible, but you...
But the people of Sumeru shouldn't...
And this is why...
Yes. All I managed to do before the scholar's initial plan, unfortunate, to rise to the challenge, we had to reclaim...
Human wisdom...
Together, we...
By the way...
Well...
Master Tainari! What is that?
Is this...
How did this happen?
Luckily, we managed to evacuate...
What in the world was that?
Oh my. Not once. Oh, please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what it has become.
Blasphemy. From where I stand, but if we are to honor Dottore's will...
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt, but to explain the situation in full, there is someone I need to tell you about.
Zandik. So it was him.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived. Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Sorry.
A baleful tree climbing up into the heavens.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some... I didn't think it was wise to state this out in the open.
You mean?
It's hardly a convention, but as it happened, he's been a collab...
There is still much to be done. Everyone.
As per the Mr. Alhaith...
We'll give it every... The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain...
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed, right? Hat Guy?
If it's efficiency or...
Following up on the elemental energy...
Yep, that's...
Got it.
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured.
Dia.
You bet.
Good. Poor Taina. Hey, don't try...
All it says to me...
Exactly.
Finally, once that's the Eternal Oasis?
Regarding your trip to Natlan, so regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves. My apologies for the inconvenience.
No point putting too much pressure on your...
Right.
Don't worry about us. Yes. I believe in my... well...
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on...
Yeah, no surprise.
Once we roll this out, this still leaves us with a...
We'll need a supply of rare... Time is not on our side.
The Aru merge and renovate as discussed. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him...
I have every confidence. In the meantime, we may...
Makes sense.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it up.
It's just Sino being Sino.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess
And King Deshret's...
If they're just sitting there doing nothing...
Nowhere to run! Cry louder! The wind rises. How amusing.
To Al Akbar! Excuse me?
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Guilty!
Surrender!
Behold! You're dead!
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
Give me some space.
The wind rises. Upon the gale.
You dare to gaze upon me? Excuse me? Sage's wisdom!
Nowhere to run! Surrender!
Behold!
Give me some space.
Judgment is upon you. Your penance is due!
Way ahead!
Squall and fury.
Give me some space.
Nowhere to run!
Move or be moved.
Wretched vermin!
Way ahead!
Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stand condemned. Guilty. These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Behold! Surrender! Sage's wisdom! Excuse me? Nowhere to run! Judgment is upon us. You stand condemned! Cry louder! Move or be moved! Give me some space! Futile! Nowhere to run! Way ahead of you! Move to Al-Akmar! Surrender!
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before.
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor...
Well, if it all goes...
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. I'm well aware. Oh, trust me. I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work. But will you really be needing all of this? According to our plan, yes. This is the...
I heard you cut...
Of course. The real trap. It's really quite a beautiful design.
Did you attend the lecture on...
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Anyway, I have a perfectly good understanding of life.
Good to know. Master told me... At first, the Dendro Arc to protect someone from such danger, it's an information, a tricky problem.
What do you... I get it. For instance... Hey, what? That is not what I call... Well, as they often say in Bahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
Being from Amorta...
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate most people would find that...
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight it. All right. I think...
Thanks a lot.
Okay, the materials are ready. We can proceed with the next phase. Al-Haytham, how are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written.
Oh. Not lost to history.
Some are. All we can do is... Although... This section actually...
After Aru started...
Humans may not read what is... Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has...
Is this a clue to solve it? You can't read it. Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it?
A chessboard.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Have the secrets buried in the depth.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic...
Ah, it's you three. Just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
It is true.
Is this chessboard supposed to be another visual...
Naturally. Visitors?
1 second. It's dangerous? I should be the one to go, then.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our...
Don't be ridiculous.
I appreciate the sentiment. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relative...
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the...
But Bennu said he wanted to... put some...
Thank you. Obvious... This doesn't seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed there.
Ready?
Let's do it.
The first trial is posed by me.
I don't think this is gonna stop us.
But the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things. Amusing.
Ho! Excellent work.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Really?
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know. Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so. Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter. Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Ha! Suit yourself.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so. Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking! It's not that simple, you know.
Done.
Finally. It's over. But seriously, that was incredible! Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And also... Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later. Thanks to the three of you for helping us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the...
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations.
In addition to the... Since Aru's
So...
Imagine for a moment. What would the
I agree.
Me, oh my!
Naturally.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida! There you are. Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free. Oh, yes, Nicole, all right. Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best. She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going.
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in all of Sumeru. There's the barrier Nicole and Nefer mentioned, but why? Why separate you from the rest of the world? And if I'm not mistaken...
Good question. I'm wondering the same...
That voice... Mawika!
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
Hello there.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short notice. I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Traveler. The real Irminsul has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul. The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul. So even when the people of but this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly the heavenly principles established a rule that when Irminsul is plunged into grave danger, a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru. That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world...
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat today. To them, preserving the existence of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting... Yes.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after he...
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at...
You need the Pyronosis, don't you?
Yes. Originally, I only intended to borrow it, but the situation is far graver than I foresaw.
Why do you sound...
Surely a gnosis is pretty important to a god.
I guess, but I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now. As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong.
Yeah, not about to...
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, take the Pyronosis.
Huh? Just...
Uh-huh. Just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the... I know you accompany...
Are you sure about this?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me. Handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's... Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. You don't need to tell...
Malika, my heartfelt thanks go to you.
But now, for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you? The Irmin...
I have an idea.
Just as I thought.
Incredible.
Just made a lucky guess. This seems to happen quite a lot.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Travelers...
Is that right? You really are full of surprises. Catch.
Whoa! Thank you, Mawika. Thank you for trusting.
All right. No need to get so Besides, there's still one problem.
I have the Pyronosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly... I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro. My memories of journeying through Natlan.
The Gnosis disappeared. Travel...
I'm fine. The Pyronosis disappeared into my body.
Maybe it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston.
Whew.
Please allow me to express my gratitude once again.
Pleasure. Well,
We won't let you down.
Yeah.
Traveler, Paimon. Hurry. Paimon's a teensy bit nervous. Of course. After all...
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I am a bit like a... But please don't... Stoking the fire and...
Me too.
I think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Don't worry about what I think.
What are you talking about?
Says who?
I don't know.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. And we feel exactly the same way around...
It's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Okay, fair enough.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's...
When work ends?
Yeah, we're definitely due a break. Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
You want a bite?
Are you nervous?
A little, yeah.
Because everything that happens next is beyond my individual control.
What do you mean,
There's only so much I can do.
Was it like this last time?
You mean with Azar?
So the enemy is... I still vividly remember...
If your memory is so vivid, you might also
I came for a...
What do I think? I think we're certainly better.
It's good having me around to help out.
Absolutely.
Certainly feels that way. So, the sky is so clear. And there isn't a whiff of...
Awful things happen. What you and I have done is increase our...
Lofty ideals may provide no defense. Oh, no. I hope everything...
It will. As long as we...
It's real.
I think it's mostly a...
Ugh.
We'll make our move after sunrise.
Good.
As much as pop.
That'll be enough.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! I brought some...
I know how easily you get dehydrated.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time?
Madame Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous.
A juicer.
Yeah, I had...
The juice is very sweet.
I think so.
Kale, how are you feeling?
Physically, I'm okay. It just still feels...
I know the feeling.
At least now.
All the more reason.
Those two things.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice? I had some earlier. Very well, very well.
There's this enormous power. And then there's little old you.
Yeah.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't... I don't think it's childish at all.
My professor... Your rage.
Thanks. Miss Nicole, every innocent person who's been hurt needs time, but it's all about...
I don't know if you've...
And since...
Yeah. Sumiro is my home.
And once you're done...
Stop it with this...
Hey, excuse me. There are still 3 unclaimed...
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Drink up and enjoy my handiwork. I think... Please. I know.
Something on your mind, Miss
Nothing in particular.
But the future has...
Some people know. People are shaped by their circle.
I've always felt...
Even at the height of the...
Indeed. Regardless of faith.
The world has never been an especially fair place. Yet...
Era.
Do ain't...
Yes. Time renders all memories insignificant.
You're very...
If angels draw too close to
You're more...
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in complete...
Case studies?
It was a guiding human...
have not felt this way. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom...
The golden slumber, true
Dendro Archon.
I was wondering...
What kind of
So many, as I would... What are the many...
The biggest
Yes. Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail.
What we declare to be a young...
Nahida! We're here! Just in time. They prepare...
Ready when you are.
We're here too. Miss Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast! I thought I'd get a lot of exercise. Sorry. Lesser Lord Kusanali? The equipment is ready. As discussed during...
Accessing Irminsul via the... Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable... As long as the transplant and a system this... In the pursuit of great... Correct. Right. And this...
That's right.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru.
Every person?
Yes.
I've already
So you mean...
Yes.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the... We've checked...
Everyone in Sumeru...
Since this... But by under norm... Thus... Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready. People sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom. Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world. These boughs that nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Success! The evil Irminsul tree is step growing!
Great!
What a display of true courage! The courage to think and the courage to act! I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this...
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately. Right now?
In that case, Ibis King, would you agree that this is a fine opportunity to dust off our old...
Never. I assume you have that chess set with you? How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Safei Shatranj? You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous...
Transfer initiated.
We haven't heard a single word from our spy in the desert. I'm afraid he...
Never mind.
But we spent years turning him.
Nothing comes for free in this world, but the loss is not without its purpose. For a small price, we have wasted a precious amount of the limited time they had.
Understood.
Weighing profit against loss is a necessary part of life. But to tell the truth, I have been operating at a loss since this all began. Since many centuries ago, in fact. For instance, why would a banker act as the executor of a will? If you hadn't deposited your personal belongings at Northland Bank, I would have no reason to be here right now. Dottore, I've placed your final data backup into the ley lines as per our contract. I trust we are now square for the safe deposit.
Is it not a little petty to split hairs like this?
I consider sound bookkeeping a matter of principle.
Do not forget that you only live to see this day thanks to me. In fact, every day of your life...
Why, that's hardly a fair assessment. Managing money is not like other professions. Mine is not a role...
The information stored in the ley lines is quite comprehensive. Rest assured... Well, I presume you have no sense of fragmentation.
How could anything possibly go wrong with such strict measures in place? The remainder of your soul was split in two, with one half sent to Nodcry and the other stored in the most secure vault of the Northland Bank. Though I must say, your disdain for the other segments is quite amusing. Zandik is you, and you are Zandik. Zandik created the segments, yet you, a segment yourself, reject him.
That is, Zandik, created segments of various ages in his later... But as constructive as it sounds, it erases my uniqueness. If each segment is equally me, then by the same token, none of them are truly me. A soul living forever in the past inevitably holds different views than he did in his later years. The same thing that completes me also restricts me. You too might ask yourself which stage of your life you want to be preserved at. The day your business failed, or the day you were framed by a...
We needn't dredge up the past.
This undesirable plan was eventually scrapped, and after that, I concluded that there was no more effective plan.
The other half of your soul suffered a crushing defeat in Nodcry, you know.
And yet in the process, I obtained the information I always wanted, did I not?
I once thought your ultimate goal was to ascend to godhood. But as it turns out...
Experiments take a suspiciously vacant seat.
What can I say? After all your efforts, you really did uncover the world's secrets. So, is the new world you promised a lie?
No, it never... Almost everyone faces the prospect of death. But not a single person has ever been... I am the only...
Clearly the divide...
Is that why you...
Could I call my...
Well then, I must...
Why make things harder than they need to be? exposing my showing up in the name. As for why
I'd argue that is it not true?
Especially for
Let's not pretend.
Is it really so
Of course not.
Regreater, sir. People.
How strange. Well,
they're coming.
But even so, I would say Ermin's soul is a wonderfully convenient thing on the whole. If you do manage to
I'll consider it.
What do you need me to do? Stall them?
The experiment will take time. Stall them for as long as possible.
Very well. Have you heard this story? He pleaded with the gods. Many suns and moons passed. Seasons changed, and still...
Are you suggesting I worship you as a god?
Certainly not the latter.
For someone who despises... At first I thought you'd be...
Concerned I would...
Not at all.
Don't you find people... And yet...
Is that supposed to be a
No.
There's no need.
Isn't it a little too early to be saying goodbye? Not that I wish to keep you from your business, of course. Very well. Let's leave the conversation there for now.
The power of King Desheret's 7 pillars is truly remarkable. With just a chessboard, you can move an entire unit across the material plane.
Yeah, sets us up for a much easier fight. Really makes my day. The last...
I wonder how many people can say they stormed a city twice and...
I was just thinking that. I've definitely...
This is my first time here, actually.
I hope this will be my last.
Does everyone have to chime in?
What an amusing comment, my dear Because the image on her shield is one of me. And I, of course, can appear wherever I wish.
Huh. Well, la-dee-da. Isn't that fancy?
You wish for your gauntlet to speak? Why, certainly.
Ahem. I think you'll find that it is I whose image is carved hereupon.
Thanks. Definitely feel stronger now.
You're welcome, my lady. I am glad to lend you my power.
Sino, what's the situation?
There are troops stationed at every entrance. Everyone, stick to the plan. We'll take the main entrance. You head for the House of Dana's side door. Move out.
Out of my way! Take this! Watch out!
Get lost!
Thank you, Jed.
You gotta be more careful. If you're not ready to put your life on the line, you can't be certain of defeating your opponent.
She's right. Keep your wits about you, Rana.
Ha!
Prepare yourself.
Do your worst!
Nowhere to run!
We shall prevail!
You can't run from
Gloves off.
death.
Take them out and secure the harbor. Reinforcements will arrive by water.
Consider it done.
Show no mercy.
You need to hurry
Grant us
up.
your blessing! Please!
Let's get it on!
Hi! Yield!
Buckle up! You asked for it! So... Hear my prayer!
Use the force. Your sins weigh upon your soul. You stay condemned.
Distance guilty! Save yourself!
You stay condemned. Waterway secured.
Brothers! Sisters!
Perfect. Just in time.
Welcome. Once we've linked...
The team has arrived at the north entrance.
Good. Press on.
Do your work! Let's get it on! Gloves off! We shall prevail!
Judgment is upon you.
Grant us your blessing!
Nowhere to run! Through me, justice is served. Guilty!
You're dead meat! Didn't take too long.
Finally. We need to hurry. Take the middle road now.
Mahamacha Sino, area clear.
Don't relax just yet. More Fatui approaching from the right.
Irminsul cannot track our movements. If necessary, we could split up.
Don't worry. We'll wipe them all.
As you can see, our people came raring to go.
Good, good.
How are things with the Traveler? Can Tainari keep him safe?
Don't underestimate Tainari just because he's a fool.
All right. You know that's...
Sino and the reinforcements have drawn the Fatuk. By using a cluster leaf of cultivation, we can pass through certain terrains.
Good luck with that. We'll just...
Huh?
Ready?
Ready.
One with the force.
Can't see?
One with the force.
This
Cry louder! A new dawn rises! Enshroud! Let's nip that in the bud. Keep up.
Fatui soldier.
Careful.
Prepare for battle.
Hey! There's people over there!
You have some nerve showing your faces here in the center of Sumeru City.
You're right on schedule.
Well, this guy sure as heck isn't your average Fatui sergeant.
They've stationed quite a few people nearby. It definitely looks like they were waiting for us. Everything about this guy feels too deliberate. I highly doubt he's just a subordinate of Dottore's. And he's no mere sergeant. Whatever his... So you've been waiting for us. But it looks like you're geared up for a conversation, rather than a battle.
Very clever.
A siege? Sumeru City belongs...
Historically, yes. But things can always change.
There's a Fatui ambush at the north gate.
Can you handle him?
We can for now.
Yes, I'm quite sure both sides can hold their ground for the time being. The battle is not yet... But what happens next? Do you enjoy... Once a war begins, some people must die. I doubt you wish that fate upon anyone you know.
Wait a second. It's a trick. He's not even there. Silence!
He disappeared. What was that? A ghost?
Curses. He was never...
Enough talk.
Sumeru's General Mahamatra is quite ruthless. It's a good thing I wasn't there in person.
Your illusion held them up for a time just fine. But now that they have seen through it, they will realize you were just a decoy.
Decoy or not, what matters now is that they...
Not imminently.
We made it!
This is far enough. Tainari, you go help Sino. Don't worry about us. We'll...
Are you sure you don't need me to...
No need. Once the connection is established...
All right. Goodbye for now.
Now where's the interface Nahida mentioned? Come on, where's it hiding?
Found it. It's over here. We can connect to the inside of Irminsul through the Sanctuary of Suris. You should be pretty familiar with...
Is it the same route as last time?
For the most part.
Then I should be fine.
And Paimon?
Wait! The stakes are way higher this time, right? Huh? Why are you staring?
It's nothing. I just suddenly realized how much you've...
Hey, you've grown
Well, anyway...
If we say Alhatham's... That's fair. I have learned a lot in Sumeru. Oh yeah. Did you ever come up with that ugly nickname you promised me?
What? No way!
Fine.
We need to go. Paimon, if you're staying...
Will do. Paimon's gonna link up with Tainari and Sino.
We will be.
Initiating connection. Well, here we are again. Come to think of it, I still don't even know where we're going.
Thanks to our terminals, it should be impossible for Irminsul to read. I can...
Don't tell me.
Listen to me. You're sick. Don't even think about sacrificing...
All right, if you insist.
This place looks so different from how I remember. It's a complete mess. Like someone's turned the place upside down.
Must be Dottore's doing. Either he's searching for some information he needs.
It's still changing.
He has to know we've entered Irminsul. But luckily for us, he can't pinpoint our location. Be on your guard. Don't let him find us. The red parts have probably been corrupted by Dottore's power. Don't touch them, or you might alert him. He's looking for us. Tread carefully. That wall could be a problem. Fortunately, it looks breakable. Give it a shot. Squall and Fury! Behold! Squall and Fury! The wind rises. Behold! The wind rises. Upon the gale. Squall and Fury. The same old trick again? Are you kidding me? Let's handle it just like we did before. This cheap trick isn't gonna stop us. Oh no, it's a trap. Is that why he was using the same thing over and over again? To get us to lower our guard?
I'm trapped!
Why won't this thing budge?
Hello? Hello?
Nicole, is that you?
Yes, it's me. I'm monitoring your progress from inside the Eternal Oasis, and I have to say, this terminal is simply marvelous. It makes track. I couldn't see anything at first, but now that you two are inside, I can use your location with support from the terminals to get a partial view of the situation inside Irminsul. It's not the clearest image, but it's better than not being able to help at all. I can't intervene directly, but I can help to guide you out of the jam. Dottore in his current form is a blight upon both Irminsul and the ley lines. Pay attention to your surroundings. There must be sources of his contamination nearby. The corrupted information is his means of manipulation.
Is that right?
Good work. But we're not done yet. Stay close, and let's see if we can find any others like it nearby.
The wind rises.
This must be another one.
Agreed. Now... Wait, watch out!
It's Dottore. I think he's found us.
The seal is broken. Quick, get out of there!
Too slow.
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
What is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
And where exactly do you think you can run to?
Wait, what is that?
Pursuers! That's gotta be it!
Run! Don't let that thing touch you.
Dodge that attack!
There's more than one path. Which way do we go?
To the left! Trust me!
Fleeing like vermin. What a pathetic sight.
Hey!
Watch yourselves! Stay focused!
There's a cliff ahead. Jump!
More of those corruption sources. Destroy them as you did before, and open the exit as quickly as possible. They're relentless. Is he trying to wear us down? You'll just have to destroy these too. I think the pursuit is over.
Hard to say. Stay alert. Behold! Upon the gale.
I think we've made it to relative safety.
Phew, goodness.
You doing okay?
I'll be fine.
Take a short rest, and then...
Nicole? Nicole!
The connection's been cut. But that means...
Look at you supporting one another. How very touching.
Dottore!
Took you long enough to find us. You're more useless than I thought.
Oh, really? I think I deserve a little more credit for my methods than that. Rather than hunting you down, I chose to let you roam free. I indulged your presumption that I was unable to track your movements. Fleeing is for animals, but I rather enjoy watching you.
If that's true, then why did you come looking for us?
Because I wanted to observe you up close, of course. Don't misunderstand me, I'm not here for a fight. After all, it's been a while. Why are you so... You made a bold series of moves in deciding to erase yourself. And with the power of this great chronicling device called Irmin's Soul, you are able... Once most people form an opinion about someone, it tends to imprison their mind. Yet you managed to erase. However, this meant that you stood out to me all the more when I saw you in Nodcry. For someone in my position, connecting the dots was a trivial affair. That would hardly be necessary. Let me put your mind at ease. I doubt that the prospect of losing your current life is all that frightening to you. Because the cruelest twist of fate is that you'll never again have the chance to make up for any of your mistakes. Isn't it?
Dottore?
All here shall bend to my...
Honed in flame! Squall and fury! Ah! Yeah!
I'm afraid you'll need to do better than that to take me down. I expected you to have grown stronger. Ah, how foolish of me. I forgot that you lack any means to increase your power.
You will pay for everything you've done!
Oh, will I now?
The wind rises.
Scorch and burn!
Behold!
Does the prospect of death amuse you?
I could ask you the same question!
I'll distract Dottore. You focus on the mission.
Got it!
For the hopes and dreams of the masses.
Open the secret door on this enchanting night. May wisdom's light eradicate ignorance and darkness, and hereby fulfill our ancient vow. Commence data extraction.
Outdated ideals and stand in the way of progress. You will pay for interfering with the grandest experiment of all time.
Good timing.
Dottore, as clever as you are, you fail to understand wisdom. Wisdom takes many forms, but the path you have chosen eschews them all.
Huh.
Is fading!
Since you are within Irminsul, it stands to reason that any power you wield comes from it.
You're extracting the information from Irminsul just to strip me of my power.
I will find his... weakness.
Admire your attempt to produce a new variant, but it's nowhere near enough.
Fortune burn!
Like a little buzzing fly. A petty trick.
Behold!
Commit it to memory.
Blazing light!
The Temple of Wisdom!
Burn all before you! Blade
The wind rises.
primal blade!
Bow your head!
You won't destroy.
We're so close! Just hold on a little longer. I'll hold him up. Traveler, Cat Guy, the rest is up to you.
We certainly have a knack for surprising each other, don't we?
I'm just getting started.
It's time! Say your prayers!
Stay on your defensive, but watch your back.
The wind rises.
It's time! Say your prayers!
Muso no Hitotachi!
It's time! Say your prayers!
Blade of the primal blade!
The wind rises. Upon the gale.
It's time! Say your prayers!
Finally. Time for you to die. Excited?
How could I approach this place if death were something I feared?
The last gasp struggle of a dying man is a pretty pathetic sight. And I know what I see.
It's time! Say your prayers!
Primal blade!
Burn!
That's enough!
It's all yours. Do with it as you see fit.
Just as you say, this world is home to some archaic things. And as you suppose, you are a formidable opponent. You have long coveted the secrets of wisdom. So now, I will demonstrate true wisdom in action. I invoke my supreme authority as the keeper of Irminsul. Commend me or condemn me. But give your verdict now!
Blessed One of Wisdom, Mahakusaladhama, are you certain that you wish to exercise your authority to destroy? It represents both your roots and your finest accomplishments.
This is my decision.
Irminsul is the original tree of Tevat. It is the means by which the heavenly principles maintains fate itself.
It is precisely because I honor and revere it. Wisdom is knowing how to weigh the
Planting a seed begins the chain of cause and effect. Till we meet again, Lord of Dendro.
The first flame. The pure, cleansing fire.
shall we?
Where were we?
I was suggesting that you needn't perform when signing a contract.
You're only sitting here because your bank demanded an evaluation of the trustee.
So you told a story about a young scholar from a merchant family in Sumeru?
I told a compelling tale, didn't I?
The post-expulsion story is far more captivating.
The human experiments or the elixir of immortality?
The part where you die.
Ah, yes. My favorite part. The 35-year-old Segment thought of himself as Dottore, reserving the name Zandik for the original specimen. Of all the Segments, he was the most selfish. After his expulsion, Dottore searched for a new direction. He joined the Fatui, studied Elazar in great depth, secured resources. He was rather fortunate in his career. Zandik turned to Conrian technology and successfully created his segments. But this was not immortality. Even with backup segments, his body would still age. Still, thanks to Snezhnaya, Zandik found the ideal base for his experiments. Then a perfect partnership materialized at a crucial moment. The year that both parties realized they needed more time. Fortunately, Zandik succeeded. In a miraculous turn of events, he gained the extra time he needed.
I seem to recall it differently.
All right, it's true. No matter how much elixir he took, Zandik remained human and continued to age. Then, on the morning he turned 85...
Help me up! Call for help!
Surely he would be rescued, Zandik thought. But to his surprise, no one helped him. Zandik was too selfish for that.
Don't forget, you're one of us.
Yes, and we're all waiting.
Waiting for me to die.
Pantalone arrived for a meeting and happened to witness what followed. He found it unsettling.
I never said that.
But the Zandiks were unfazed. It was a rare opportunity for self-dissection.
What does all that have to do with you depositing your data at Northland Bank?
It has made me cherish my time in this world all the more.
Fair enough. So you do have a sense of self-preservation.
What do you mean?
You're hardly normal, and you don't cherish life. You just don't want to admit defeat in the limited time you have.
Even so, don't I deserve an interesting ending?
I'm counting on it.
If nothing else, I expect my funeral will be a grand affair indeed.
What a magnificent... In Snezhnaya, we light fires to ward off the cold. Fire, it seems, is antithetical to ideas such as cold, frozen...
Perhaps it has always been that way. From the beginning, fire has been used to drive away wild beasts and warm the body and mind.
Mortal fear.
Whereas you, I'm sure, must know the feeling quite well indeed. I remember when we first discussed the elixir of immortality. You claim you fear the prospect of dying.
Of course I do. And while you may have forgotten it, you...
Perhaps you are right. But I abandoned it long ago and devoted my...
From the very beginning, I never thought you...
But still you came.
Because I am a reputable...
And as we have discussed, experiments are about more than results alone. The process is equally important. I have come here and completed my...
I'm afraid your journey ends here.
After I die, there will be no one to make the elixir of immortality, and your remaining stock will only last a few more years. How then will you prove that you didn't perish in this incident alongside everyone else?
When I feel optimistic about market environments, I never forcibly adjust them. They have their own direction. And I myself am one such environment. I have been quite particular about many things in my life. But where the manner of my death is concerned, I choose not to be.
You make yourself sound so magnanimous.
Oh, but I am. And I hope you will be too. It may have been a long time since anyone told you this, Dottore, but I recognize that you are a truly rare talent.
Ha! I can see it. The experiment in blasphemy that I've been... It has been a long...
If the very goal of your experiment was to explore infinite possibilities...
Indeed. Yet now, the experiment has officially drawn to a close.
What should I call you? Zandik?
Suit yourself. Goodbye, Feofan. This time, that's what it truly is.
And don't I know it? Goodbye, Zandik.
I could have carried out many more experiments. But to me, Lord of Dendro, this outcome is certainly not the worst.
I believe you. But unfortunately, this is where it all ends for you. This experiment does not belong to you, nor do any of the results.
Experiment? It sounds like you're trying to outdo me in my own field.
Wisdom is conveying information in terms that people can clearly...
Indeed. Ha. You have a
When necessary, wisdom can be as...
Perhaps you are right.
Here is where you're...
It seems I have...
I do not deny you're intelligent. There are events that take place... Goodbye.
Well, that's the last of them. Everyone on the list is our...
It was a long, hard road, but we finally finished escorting everyone back. I just pray that we'll never need to leave again. I hope we can stay here forever in this peaceful...
paradise.
I wouldn't think gods need such a...
People always think they're the... As the Goat King once said...
Only we can truly
Given the myriad way...
Well, that sounds about...
Belief is a...
I'll be heading back to the Temple of Silence.
It's back to our...
Until next time, old...
Right back at you. Where it is that...
Dropping by?
Oh, the temple walk.
Guess that's true.
All right.
I will.
You do have a point.
See? Retirement has always been a problem, especially for old-timers like us who've been...
Naturally.
What do you think, Layla?
Huh? Why would you think... How could I possibly be...
Sorry if my question was a...
Hey,
Different beliefs.
By which you mean... You two plan to stay at the Temple of...
Family.
You could say that. Just look at this place.
And...
I mean that for the...
Why does that not surprise...
Anyway, given...
Once settles, but judging by the expressions, this sacred ground houses untold knowledge after all. What better place for the servants of King Deshret to appear in the mortal world?
How about we share a meal together first? I imagine it's been many years.
Oh, that sounds...
Are we having a get-together? If you'd like, I can help prepare...
Oh, my, that would be...
How the times have changed.
And you, Mr...
To be honest,
Me...
forgive my bluntness, but you do not seem to derive your authority from...
I do, but... project?
Not putting on airs?
Exactly. Besides, I really like parties where everyone brings their own food. And
Last time when we got...
can we do that?
Don't worry.
Me?
The more the merrier.
Don't take this the wrong way.
If I were to compete against you, I can't say with certainty I'd win, but I certainly wouldn't mind giving it a shot.
Where's Sobek? I'm sure he'd be good for a few rounds.
I wonder...
Oh, I'm glad you brought that up. As long as the lead...
Such devastation. Look at all of this. It's going to take me forever to tidy up. I suppose living below the
I would have thought a little appreciation of my sincerity and effort in helping to clean up this mess might be in order.
Helping? Effort? This is your house, of course!
So you see yourself as just a helper in this situation.
If you're trying to say that since I live here too, I have an Nevertheless,
in the wake of a great storm, a missing roof is a predictable inconvenience.
can you stop making it seem like I care more about this house than you do? Doesn't it upset you at all to see your home in this state?
I won't pretend it's ideal, but that's no reason to be upset.
This is the roof over your head, your shelter from—
The way I see it.
Ugh, this is precisely why I hate talking to you about sentimental things. It's like banging my head against a wall. You simply don't understand just—
It sounds like this is causing you a lot of anguish.
You mean the house or the pain?
I mean your sentimentality.
Oh, well, yes. But I'd rather not dwell—
Generally speaking, when anguish becomes the norm, people usually make an attempt to improve their situation.
But there are so many people and things in life that are difficult to Anguish can be a source of inspiration.
I'm glad you're able to make yourself think like that.
What kind of a response is that? I was stating a profound truth about the very nature of art. Suffering is the
And I wasn't trying to—
Happy about what?
Happy that you can always find an answer that backs up your views.
You...
More often than not, life is a process of running into problems and then searching for— Not everyone's so good at justifying things.
Huh. What about you
Pass me that bomb.
Huh? Okay.
You may consider this my progress on the path to mastery.
What? Wait a second. Isn't that box mine?
Would you like me to put it in your—
Huh? What kind of progress is this? These books... Ugh. Gas...
Local subterbeasts, imported goods, such a bright future ahead. I can picture the Mora just rolling in.
You do.
It's called being imposing. Can't you—
Oh, I'm positively shaking in my sandals. What
You've got a lot of seriously, do you have any idea how different—
Surely that's a—
You traded my secret for sympathy! Thanks to you, I've lost every last shred of my mercantile majesty. How am I supposed to make anyone think I'm a big, scary investor now?
the dark—
Speaking of friend,
A coming together of fates, nothing more.
forget it. Still, I really took a loss this time.
I'm trying to see a little birdie.
Nefer! Thank goodness you're here. Huh? Oh, no.
Reasoning knows not.
Huh?
It was all the
Don't bring—
Surprisingly enough, I've actually heard of this book, though it doesn't seem of much consequence. So, what truth lies behind it?
You're from the Vahumana, and I brought you this book.
Don't tell me it's
You may not know this.
No, I
life? Perhaps she
suits my style. Very interesting. And as it happens,
incense?
I imagine you've already.
Well, but I'll gladly accept this too. And I promise I'll use it this time.
Katayun.
Congratulations,
Well done, Kale. After studying for so long, you've...
Sure hasn't been easy for you.
All grown.
Thanks, everyone. It's Master Tainari. Thank you for your guide.
Sino had a matter to attend to at the Temple of Silence.
I'm afraid the party...
Kale?
No, it's not. I've made plans with the...
Well, that's a real...
Of course. Phew! After all that catching up on sleep and food, Paimon's...
For someone who spends so much time resting...
Hey! Paimon's been working her butt...
Don't worry.
Paimon's been looking... Hey, Nahida! And Hat Guy's here too! Traveler, Paimon!
What's going on here?
Nothing much. Nahida was just expressing concern for my physical and mental well-being.
Oh, the Traveler told Paimon all about that. We've both been very worried about you. Are you feeling alright?
You make it sound like I'm on the brink of some kind of breakdown. Truth is, I'm doing much better. If we can just get to the bottom of Dottore's intentions.
Just listen.
Observe.
To be honest, even I can sense the change in...
Everything Dottore said to you was a way to manipulate.
Can someone as old...
If it helps, for a puppet, developing at such an age is perfectly normal.
However you see yourself, well done.
All right.
Anyway.
What else can I do but complete my current courses? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. There are still things...
I'm so happy that Hat Guy is doing better than we thought. But what about you, Nahida? The pyronosis burned down the corrupted Irminsul. Now,
Irminsul has a strong
there is no need to worry. Thanks to Nicole's extraordinary talents, angels can do things like that? They can. In my eyes, much of what she went on to achieve reached such transcendent levels. Her and Nicole really are both fascinating and
So, does that mean your situation...
Correct. Just imagine that Aru has become the new Irminsul, and the essence of my the wisdom of Sumeru has ultimately Whatever it is, the important thing is that you're okay.
Dendro Archon, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Greetings, Traveler and Paimon.
Sir Nevis, do you have something urgent to say?
Yes, there's something I need to report. We've received a message from Snezhnaya.
The Fatui Harbinger, his stand?
No less than can be expected.
Snezhnaya paid a heavy price working to stop him. They even... The letter goes on to say that even so, Snezhnaya can... Additionally, they are so... Sounds like he's got a...
True. But as diplomatic rhetoric...
This disaster, the matter of Dottore with Irminsul...
Perhaps we can move on to...
Of course! Junior Zod, Sino, and Hippie...
What a wonder...
Not more to me.
More? Dendro Archon, what do you mean by more tomatoes?
Those good friends of yours are always talking about tomatoes. Sometimes when I'm walking through the city, tomato.
Tomato.
Take your time.
Does this mean you're going to Natland?
I know. Traveler, Paimon, we'll set off as soon as you're ready. Is that alright?
Sure. We'll be ready whenever you are.
You'll hear no objections from Paimon! We should grab some snacks along the way, though. It'll be just like going on a long holiday. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to this so much. Natland is such a lively place. It's super cheap. I can see that. There are people.
You came. Welcome, welcome. You must be hungry from your...
Oh,
All right.
Maybe later then.
I should tell you,
Why's that, Malik?
to say thank you.
Your senses are
Because the pyro...
Despite
That's certainly unusual. There's no need.
Thank you. It's not that we lack other means of expression. It's that when we truly need to express our feelings, the simplest and purest words are...
You're right. In Natland, we prefer simple expressions too. Companionship, friendship, support. They might not sound fancy, but the sentiment behind them is sincere.
That's wonderful to hear. Sincere feelings are often a vehicle for the deepest wisdom of all.
Irminsul's destruction doesn't seem to have done you much harm. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
There's still a lot of work to do.
partly to
To tell you the truth, though, I'm not a fan of somber meetings. So...
What a great idea!
In that case, I think I'll lie down for a bit too.
And where might that be?
Mondstadt. Paimon and I are gonna head back there with Kale and the gang.
Long ago, I sensed that the god those remains weren't hurt by yearning.
She should be ready to...
Whenever people meet.
Oh, is that so? Well, of course! And there's nothing wrong with that! When we get back, we'll actually be hanging out with another of our friends who happens to be a kid.
Dear Sucrose, when you receive this letter, I'll probably be as busy as always. Impressive, right? You probably heard that some... Plus, it's not just...
Dainari, is that...
Don't you say it!
How times have changed. I wasn't
You've really upped the...
Kale, how did you know what I was going to say?
For the love of...
Traveler! Paimon! You're right on time!
I hope we have...
Kale! Sucrose! It's been so long! How have...
I've been well.
Not at the moment.
Seriously?
Sucrose, you might want to try asking.
Albedo! Paimon!
It's been a while since all of us.
Good idea, my friend.
So, what are your identities this time?
Don't remind him.
First thing.
This sounds like one of those mushy stories.
Oh, is our story not...
Besides being heartwarming, our story...
Oh, you're here already? I'm still giving Dottore a little trim.
A trim? Does Dodo...
Of course! All of these trivial matters get left to me. It's because I'm an angel.
What are you writing?
I'm just brainstorming some cool sounding lines.
Oh, write them on these card backs.
Of course.
Clearly,
Miss Nicole.
Kale, you seem a little nervous.
I was just wondering.
Wish. What?
Miss Nicole asked if we could meet up in Mondstadt once everything was over.
Well, you never mentioned that.
Come on.
Huh?
Surprised? I bet you weren't expecting to meet a woman like me beneath this beautiful tree. An oasis will spring from the place where a djinn resides. That's...
Lilupar! What are you doing here?
I made friends with Miss Nicole. I asked her to bring... The prologue to this story is that...
Could this be...
Related to the
My dear young lady. And now I have... But...
I do.
But how do you decide?
They are. This Miss Nicole said I... She gave me a revelation once.
In the past, you would not have possessed... How fascinating.
Of course not.
Yet I am a djinn. Kale.
But...
That's beside the point.
But
look. So, my dear young lady...
Are you sure about...
I yearn to... And you call it... My wish will be fulfilled.
Why would you wish...
A long, unending life, since you've promised to grant my wish.
Kale, there's no pressure on you.
It's as if you want to use...
Nothing so selfless.
I understand.
Close your eyes, Kale. Then open your soul. From there, I will embrace my mistress. The downpour of flowers is your touch. Like returning to the very beginning. Like surrender. People say that devotion is beautiful. Thank you.
Lilupar!
She left, carrying the blessing of flowers.
Kale?
I'm fine. Now that the remains are gone, I don't actually feel any different.
Those remains weren't hurting Kale. Not as she is now. They simply exist.
Kale must have already received what she was yearning for.
I'm doing fine.
Then my wish has come true.
To become ordinary?
That's just one of my wishes. Actually...
So between Miss Lilupar and me, you fulfilled 2 wishes already. And protected 2 people.
Wonderful. Isn't it?
I guess that settles things here.
So what's next? What do you want?
Clay, look who I've brought to see you.
Hey, Kale! I heard you guys were holding some kind of secret event.
Huh? Oh no.
Really?
Me.
So that's what...
Exactly. The old me is gone. I puffed her into the...
Do you think maybe up in the sky she has friends waiting for her?
Oh. What do you think, Miss Nicole?
I think, at least, if it were up to me, I'd
Dear Sucrose, even though my childhood ended long ago, these past few days have really felt like growing up again. I've become stronger. Surely someone as mysterious. I came to say goodbye to my old self. I know that after this, she'll be gone. But somewhere in my heart, I feel a great sense of joy. It feels like I've always wanted to take this.